Hi friends, this is Lion and welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be doing a prom photo shoot using the special holiday items released last month. It's been quite a while since I attended school, so it'll be nice to relive those high school memories but with my villagers. So let's just jump straight into this video. So I'm at Harv's Island and I imagine the scene happening at a high school prom. So in like an American gym that students decorated themselves. So one thing that I really liked about the prom flooring is that it just looks like a typical high school gym floor, like the wooden planks. But it has like the glitter and the confetti spread all over it. It reminds me of like what my school was like. Things were like pretty shabby, not really the best. However, when it came to prom or dances, like we just like decorated it to the wits just to make it look really nice. So it's really cute to have all this confetti. And I really also love the prom wallpaper since it's animated. Like if you look really close, you can see that the lights are shimmering and they turn on and off. Yeah, I really love this wallpaper and I think I'm going to try to actually use it in my home redecoration. So right now I'm grabbing other decorative items. So since this is, I guess, like a school, I'm gonna be using a lot of mismatched items and also trying to find a lot of items that also bring light because I don't want the lights to be on for a lot of these photos. Like I just want it to be dark where like people could be dancing and whatnot. So I want to bring in more items of light, I guess. So that's why I'm using these coconut lamps, which I really love, and I guess they're aesthetic. So I think I'm also gonna be adding a lot of like Nova lights because I think stars remind me of prom. And I'm gonna be using that wedding head table from last year's wedding season as a refreshments table. And I'm also gonna be adding like a mini side stage where the person of authority, which I assume is the principal, can talk to the students while they're like dancing and announce who's the prom king and queen. Often I really don't decorate internal spaces, so I think this is just a really fun practice of like going to Harv's Island and decorating a room. It's not much pressure compared to terraforming or doing outside spaces, so I feel like it's a great way to get your creative juices going if you're sort of in an Animal Crossing block. Like so far I really like how this is going. I really love all the different light sources and I can imagine like a really fun party happening here. Okay, so I'm pretty satisfied with all the lights, how things look, and how things are slightly mismatched but somehow go all the way together. So let's start bringing in the villagers. So since this is going to be a prom scene, I'm bringing in everyone. So let's just start dressing them up and giving them their reactions. So I know for prom season, there are so many different dresses and clothing options available. So I'm going to be using a lot of those dresses in addition to some of the more, I guess, dress up items from the Animal Crossing. I really like the vibrant tuxedo clothes, and I think I'm probably going to be using a lot of them in the future because I feel like it's just an easy way to look really sharp and be put together without much thought, because you don't have to worry about the top and the bottom. You just have one thing to worry about, and I think all the colors are pretty snazzy too. And I think since Ketchup is on my island, she's definitely gonna be the prom queen, given that she seems to be like the popular girl, or she has the pop star attitude. And as for prom king, I don't think I actually have many males on my island if I think about it. I guess there's Marty and Sparrow. Yeah, I think everyone else on my island is a female. I mean, I guess you don't have to be either like a male or a female to be a prom king. But I think it's a good idea to make Sparrow the prom king, just because he's been on my island the longest, and I just feel like he's a very dapper, kind villager, even though he's not the most popular. I think Molly looks so sweet. I think she's one of my favorite. She's actually my favorite villager. I really like the normal villagers. I know they're not as spicy as other villagers, but it's just something nice and calm to come to while like the world is so crazy. Just to have like a normal villager talk or sing, it's really sweet, and I really enjoy having normal villagers on my island. Okay, so I think everyone is mostly dressed. So let's just start moving my villagers around and start giving them reactions. So in this case, I want the prom king and queen, so Sparrow and Ketchup, to be up at the front. I guess accepting their royaldom. Um, with Phoebe, who's like really sisterly, as the principal. On the sides, I want Octavian, my old cranky man, to be sleeping through the prom because he was forced to come, but he just wants to be at home being cranky and sleeping and being lazy. So I'm gonna have a couple other villagers, including my character, dancing on the dance floor, and we're gonna have Marty as the DJ. So I'm gonna be using a lot of the festival reactions. So something like Viva or Feeling It, and also some of the yoga reactions for villagers on the dance floor. And I'm gonna have Molly on the side being like very shy and bashful, as if she's like a wallflower. So let's just start taking pictures. I'm gonna experiment with using different types of lighting. I think since this is gonna be a prom scene, I'm gonna be using a lot of dramatic, just because like prom reminds me of like old high school Americans movies, like I guess not Breakfast Club, um, Pretty in Pink, uh, To All the Boys You Loved Before, or something like that. Just like a lot of old American high school movies, so dramatic. And I'm gonna be using the white frame around along with the date, because that sort of gives like a retro type of feel. Yeah, I think this was a really super fun photo shoot just because we got to use a lot of color and lights in the decoration, and here are a couple shots. Please let me know in the comments how you use the prom items in the game, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. It would mean the world to me. Until next time, bye!